All right, more news in the NBA world here today. Giannis has officially basically requested a trade from the Milwaukee Bucks. Uh, he explored his options in the offseason. I think there was something going on with the Knicks there for a little bit. They were trying to figure out how to work it out. Didn't end up happening. The Knicks are struggling so far to start the season. He's been out with a little injury, so I guess this is why this is leading to that. He's come back. They lost to the Wizards, and now it's reached rock bottom where Giannis is deleting IG posts and social media posts for the past couple past on his timeline and stuff like that from Twitter and such. Looking at it from that standpoint, I don't have any fault with Giannis asking for a trade from the Milwaukee Bucks because looking at their history, he's gotten a championship, he stuck it out, they tried to make moves, they've exhausted all their assets. There's really nothing else that they can do on that front to improve that team. They even waived Damian Lillard to stretch his contract out so they can sign Miles Turner. And that's just not enough right now for the Milwaukee Bucks to be a contender in the Eastern Conference, especially when you look at teams like the Knicks, Cavs, Detroit's now ascending. Orlando looks like they're better. And it's just tough in the Eastern Conference, even for Giannis at this time, and with the roster given constructively. Looking at that, looking at teams he can go to, Oklahoma City obviously has the trump card with all the picks they have. If Milwaukee is going to suck, they can at least get all those picks from other teams and hope those teams are bad down the line. Maybe in some version, maybe, I don't know, maybe if Oklahoma City has one of their picks or whatever the case may be, get it back. Another team is San Antonio, always been a dark horse. De'Aaron Fox can make the trade. Numbers wise, work, I believe. Add a couple of young persons, obviously try to get Stephen Castle or Dylan Harper, one of those young guys that you can build around, and a plethora of picks. New York has always been an option, but I think they lost all their picks in the Mikal Bridges trade. Looking at it from around the league, the Clippers would be also another option because the salaries would work. Everything would just work there for money wise, but they don't have their picks because Oklahoma City has all their picks. Miami's an option, I guess. Terry Rozier's contract. If you want to throw in Khalil Ware, a couple other guys, I don't know if they're going to trade Bam. I don't think so. I think he's firmly integrated into the Miami Mafia. I don't think he's leaving anytime soon. So those are the main teams for me: Oklahoma City, San Antonio. Trying to think of another team there. Probably be a Western Conference team, maybe at the most. But in terms of the in Giannis and this whole Milwaukee Bucks thing, it's okay. Sometimes relationships just don't work out and it comes to an end, especially in sports when you look at it. Where he won them a championship, he doesn't owe them anything. Milwaukee hasn't won a championship since 1971. Giannis did that in 2021. So he's more than paid his dues to the city. This is different than any other situation than a LeBron situation or a KD situation where they didn't win before leaving in their initial stops. Giannis has earned that right to walk out on his own and try to add to his resume, which are obviously, I think he's already probably top 25, top 20 all time in terms of what he's been able to do on the court. And he's only age 30, so he's going to continue to add to that. Yeah, just it sucks for Milwaukee, right? The fans of Milwaukee because you want to hold on to those guys who want to be franchise guys and stay there forever and do all the right things and say all the right things and lead your franchise, and then you're able to retire his jersey for only one team that he's played for and raising in the rafters. And that doesn't look like it's going to be happening in Milwaukee anytime soon. So sucks for the Milwaukee Bucks fans. That's the main thing. If I had to say anything, it sucks for them because they've been riding with Giannis. They've been trying to stick with this team, and it's kind of like you see the car crash coming at the end, and you just keep driving, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it sucks for the fans, obviously. But for Giannis and Milwaukee, you guys did everything that you guys could do together. It looks like you've maxed out all your options, and it's time to move on. I think this is long overdue. I've been saying this for the past couple years, even when they got Dame. But when Dame tore his Achilles, I was like, it's pretty much over. They should wrap it up right now. And it took a little bit longer. They stretched it out a little bit longer. So we'll see what happens going forward.